Hello guys, welcome back to the Africa with Philly. I missed you so much, guys. I missed you so much, especially to my subscribers and those who come back to watch more of my videos. I feel like it's appropriate for me to explain why I have been off for so long. I know I haven't told you, I'm a medical student here and I was busy with my examinations, so I couldn't post any videos or communicate at all. It was a very stressful time for me, and I think now it's a bit more chilled again, I think. So it's not about that. So guys, let me just start by doing something so you guys can probably have an idea, especially if you're South African, you have an idea, because this is a famous thing. Hey ta 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 ta, hey ta 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 ta. You already know what I'm talking about, I guess. Ne? This is the famous Dubula song, or Shoot the Boer song, anyway, which was changed to Kiss the Boer. However, this time, it's not been sang by the famous person to the other group. No, it's sang by Kenny Kunene to Julius Malema. So let's just listen to it before we get into the story. Ta 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 ta.
Malema, the sellout. Malema, the sellout. Kiss Malema, sellout. Kiss Malema, the witch. Kiss Malema, Tagat. Kiss Malema, Muloi. Kiss Malema, the sellout. Kiss Malema, Tagis. Kiss Malema, the sellout. Malema, the sellout. Malema, Tagat.
So you guys have already heard the song and you've heard what he's saying. Now going through people's comments regarding this video. So basically, this one says, salute, you're standing up for your South Africans and we are proud of you comrades. You are our only hope. You are our only hope. Okay. This one says, stupidity at large. Malema is not in power or holding any office. You are already targeting him because he brought ANC down. What did Malema do to call him a sellout just because you want to be relevant? You targeting the men who showed you the light. You couldn't stand before the ANC and question them. The real enemy is ANC. Malema did nothing. Wow, ANC agent in DP colors. We see you. Okay. And then the next person says, freedom of speech for what, sushi man? When you say you will switch off the life support machine so those foreign patients could die, is what you always want to tell the people of this country. Come on, man, be reasonable. True leaders can never say such kind of words, even if a person is in this country illegally or not. Yeah, okay. And then the next person says, at least we have someone who can compete with Malema in terms of body shaming and insults. Malema finds peace in calling Ramaphosa names and insult every community he got. Any opportunity he got. So to Kenny Kunene, we say, keep the insults fire burning. That's the game Malema enjoy. We are waiting for exposure of the smuggling of illegal goods at the Bait Bridge you promised. Okay. And then the last person, or the last comment that I'm going to go through, it says, double standards on social media. When Malema attacks and insults other black leaders, you laugh and cheer. Now you are asking others to focus. Malema has insulted all ANC leaders from 1994 to date, as in Mandela to Ramaphosa, and many opposition leaders alike. The principle of life is about sowing and reaping. It just shows we don't have a unifier in Malema, as he pick unnecessary street fights with people he should be working over time to build a united bloc with them. Honestly, there's no winner in this turf war. ANC will remain in charge for some time. I pray not. Okay. Julius Malema is taking Kenny Kunene to court for insult or defamation of character. Basically, he's suing Kenny Kunene for calling him a cockroach. Now, for those who don't know who Julius Malema is, let's go to his biography. So I'll be looking down because I'll be reading some of the things. Julius Malema is a South African politician and activist who is a member of parliament and the leader of Economic Freedom Fighters, #EFF, which is a left-wing party that was founded in 2013. He previously served as president of the African National Congress Youth League from 2008 to 2012, and he is currently 41 years old. He was part of the African National Congress from the age of 9 until his expulsion at the age of 31, and Julius rose to prominence as a supporter of ANC president and later president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma. He was described by both Zuma and the premier of Limpopo province, Castle Matale, as the future leader of South Africa. And as well as less favorable portraits paint him as a reckless populist with the potential to destabilize South Africa and to spark racial conflict. For those who know Julius Malema already know what I'm talking about. Julius Malema is known to be very anti-white. I don't know if that's a nice way to say it, but yeah, I think that's the idea that people have for him. So mind you, like most of the things, let me just say, what I say is alleged, guys, and I'm just reading from the sources. This is not what I'm saying. I'm just reading, and it's my friend who's saying this, and yeah, I'm just reading. So okay, for those who don't know who Kenny Kunene is, Kenny Kunene is a South African ex-convict. They started so harsh. Businessman, former Secretary General of Patriotic Alliance. While working as a high school teacher, Kenny Kunene opened a shebeen selling alcohol after work and began engaging in criminal activities, including robberies and fraud. So after his prison stint, Kenny Kunene became a motivational speaker and became active in local politics. He later opened a club called ZAR, Z-A-R, and became known for throwing lavish parties. I knew Kenny Kunene as the Sushi King. That's how I knew him. And in 2011, he drew controversy for hosting sushi parties. Yes, the Sushi King, where guests ate sushi of the bodies of half naked women. So basically, yes, that's him. Now, what's the relationship between Kenny Kunene and Julius Malema? Kenny Kunene and Julius Malema were alleged to be best of friends. They were very close to each other, and they were also, like, they were both part of the ANC, alleged. I'm not positive about this. They were both part of the ANC, and they were they both formed the EFF, or Kenny Kunene was there when the EFF started, and together with Julius Malema, EFF became famous at that time. And yeah, they have a very strong relationship together. So they know deep secrets of each other, allegedly. That's what everyone is saying, and that's what they're alleged to be saying, that they know each other that much. So now imagine these people who know so much of each other are now fighting each other. So mind you, since we've already said that Julius Malema is a leader of the EFF, of which EFF is known to be pro-foreigner, basically pro-black foreigners in South Africa, whereas Kenny Kunene, on the other hand, is part of the leadership of Patriotic Alliance, which is another party in South Africa, like political party in South Africa, which was founded in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. And the country is known to be against foreigners in South Africa. So now you can see that these parties are conflicting. Yeah? So these friends that were so close to each other formed a political party. However, they had their misunderstandings that we all don't know about because they haven't spoke about yet, decided to part ways, and they're in parties with very different ideologies, and basically, they believe in different things, and that's just that. Let's stop there. Yeah? So basically, that's just a bit of the background story about Kenny Kunene and Julius Malema. Now, Julius Malema was also taken to court by a party, or like a non-profit organization called AfriForum. Julius Malema was taken to court for singing the song Kill the Boer. And AfriForum was saying that the song is hate speech, and it instigates violence and promotes the elimination of white Afrikaners in South Africa. However, Julius Malema won the case against him, and that song is not hate speech whatsoever. It's just a struggle song that they continue to sing, of which is, yes, it is a song that was sang pre-freedom. Before we got our freedom, we were singing this song because, I mean, we were fighting each other, so it's obvious that that is happening. So now AfriForum doesn't want them to continue singing this song because it instigates violence according to them. So basically that's that, and Julius Malema won the court case, and it was thrown out of the court case. So basically Julius Malema won that this song is not instigating violence whatsoever. So now Julius Malema is taking his former friend Kenny Kunene, for calling him a cockroach. Mind you, Julius Malema has been insulting a lot of people and calling them different names. Now he's the one who's been called names now, and he's taking that particular person to court for calling them a cockroach, for calling him a cockroach. So now, who is AfriForum? AfriForum is a South African non-governmental organization focused mainly on the interest of Afrikaners, a subgroup of the country's white population. So basically the Afrikaners are just white South Africans who, let's just stop there. So who are the Afrikaners basically, and where do they come from? So Afrikaners are predominantly stem from the Dutch, French, and German immigrants who settled in Cape in the second half of the 17th century and the first half of the 18th century. And then they also mixed with a little bit of European immigrants, basically, but then they make a very small population of the Afrikaners. So basically that's AfriForum, which supports white Afrikaans South Africans, or just white South Africans, but more specifically white Afrikaans South Africans. However, we have seen them support like blacks here and there, but not necessarily like a black movement in a thing. Maybe individuals or so who invite them to help them in certain situations. However, they are pro-white, and that. So basically another thing that AfriForum is known for, they are known for like pushing the banner of the so-called farm attacks and which is another thing that we'll talk about later. I'm not going to dive into that because this video is going to be long. So basically that's just the background around all of these people who are actually involved. It's basically like a triangle in a way. Because here we have Julius Malema, who has very controversial stance, who had a friend whom they separated into different parties with very different ideas, and now these friends are actually attacking each other, and yeah, we'll see. So basically, their case is in court. We don't know what the outcome is yet. I think Kenny Kunene would probably win if he has very good lawyers, because basically, yeah, if Julius Malema won, then kiss the boot case. Probably Kenny Kunene would win the case against Julius for calling him a cockroach, because he also calls people different types of names. And yeah, that's just my stance on it. So yep. So guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I miss you so much, guys. Please comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I would like to just hear your views as usual. Please subscribe.